Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here, and today we're going to be doing a continuation of the video series of how various optics are performing under night vision. Considering night vision is a very niche hobby, niche group of people, and then optics that support it are even more niche. Wanted to have this as a way just to help anyone who's looking to see how various optics perform, because I know I sure like seeing them. Because after you get cans, suppressors, and night vision, you always want to know how everything works with those items. Considering most people don't do it, it's nice to have someone just be able to see it. But today's video is going to be focusing on the Eotech 512. Now, I know that's not a night vision compatible Eotech, but with the right settings, I say it meets the barest minimum threshold, but it does have some drawbacks here. But this is obviously set up in a way, which I'll describe in a bit, to be the worst possible case scenario. But before I get in the weeds, I'd like to send a big thank you out to everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed on the previous videos. I always appreciate it and always enjoy talking to you guys. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you enjoy this video, enjoy this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. And with all the PR out the way, let's get into it. So Eotech 512. It's not rated, it doesn't have any night vision settings, but I'm going to go to the lowest possible setting. You guys right now are looking through a Photonis Echo around 1900, 2000 FOM at the maximum gain setting with about maybe 1 to 2% ambient light source. It is pitch black here. So what you guys will see here in a second. Mr. Scarecrow is about 10 foot away, and kind of worst case scenario, you're on a very white, clear background, kind of dark, so you will experience some washout, but it really will show with the highest gain right now, kind of the, again, worst case scenario. If you have a higher grade tube like an L3 aviation grade or maybe like an L bit, what have you, you may have a bit better experience, be able to lower that gain a bit and have less bloom. But without further ado, here is the Eotech. So right now I am holding it about the same distance you would be shooting it. So like, rifle, obviously, right? You can see Eotech, obviously king of night vision, performance under night vision. The glass transmission, the clarity of the glass is definitely aiding to be able to still see the Scarecrow. We definitely are having some bloom occur, right? Again, but this is not a night vision setting. This is just the lowest possible setting. But you are still able to see Mr. Scarecrow, able to still make out his features, even though it is blooming, but again, at the maximum gain. If I kind of move outside of the spec range a little bit, kind of get the corner, not directly into the glass, you can see, again, very nice clear transmission. I'm going to bring it all the way up. As you're looking straight through it, which you're really close to it, you would never go this close. But you can see there, again, lowest setting. Go out a little bit farther. Overall, Eotech's always still good. Even though the 512 isn't made for this, this is still usable in a pinch, right? Obviously not preferred, but usable. I'm going to go down now to 50% of the gain. So you can see there, about 50%. You still make out that Mr. Scarecrow is there. And then here's the same Eotech. So you are able to kind of lose some of his features. You are getting a bit more bloom. But overall, you can still see and make out that he's there and still see through the optic. And then we're going to go to the absolute lowest setting. Again, told you guys, pitch black. If there's no light, it's damn near impossible to see anything through night vision because you need something. But you can see there at the lowest possible gain, dot is a bit more clear. And this is generally what an Eotech that has night vision setting would be look like. It would have the minimal amount of bloom there. But again, we need a little bit of gain because we have to be able to see something. I'm going to go about 10% there. So kind of the very bare minimum. You see, we are still having bloom, but still able to somewhat use it, although not preferred. But at the maximum, if you could deal with the bloom, you can still make your way through it and just use the sort of halo effect to be able to aim correctly. Yeah, that is the Eotech 512 and how it performs under night vision. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have this, have an Eotech 512 and run, even though it doesn't have night vision settings, if you guys think the Photonis is maybe lacking, or if you guys run it through your L3 or what have you, right? Overall, I'd say in a pinch, it works. Obviously, if you can get a dedicated setup, cool, but I would not discount the 512 from being able to be usable. Is it the best thing for the job? Not necessarily, but it is still usable as a job, right? It's like a spare tire, I'd say. I'd rather have this than nothing, but definitely leaves a bit to be wanting, and but doesn't warrant that additional price increase, right? Because money has to go to ramen noodles and nods, not to Eotechs, or both, in which case you just eat nothing, right? But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.